What if these aliens invented the actual Tic Tac candy to just shove it in our face every day that they...
So number 10, the USS Nimitz Tic Tac UFO encounter. So this is the most recent documented, or not most recent, but most publicly validated recent event.
Yeah, once the guy who documented all this, Commander David Faber. Yeah, once he went on Joe Rogan and talked about this, I think it was a pretty big deal.
So when Faber was on, he was talking about when he was in the Navy, he was a fighter pilot, that they had so many encounters with these Tic Tac-shaped objects in their flight path that the Navy had a protocol to how to avoid any interaction with these Tic Tacs. This is how prominent it is.
A top secret protocol.
These Tic Tacs have been documented since the 1930s. And the biggest thing is, even since then, we don't know what they are. They apparently defy physics. They can move at Mach speeds that would make anyone into gelatin. We don't have any technology to reproduce what they can do.
What if these aliens invented the actual Tic Tac candy to just shove it in our face every day that they exist?
I would not be surprised.
Now, back to the Tic Tac that you're talking about, and then I'll let you take this away. The Tic Tac, when it goes underwater in this encounter, is the reason that people think that there is an underwater base for these aliens.
So it's what's the percentage of the ocean that we've explored? So the percentage of the ocean that we've explored is next to nil. We know more about the moon surface than we know about the depths of the ocean. And another big speculation of why these devices or these objects would be traveling through the water and been documented in the water is that there have been no, once they're in the air and once it goes subsurface, they don't make any ripples. They don't actually interact with the environment they're in. And they're just thinking, if you're going to have some type of, if you had an alien craft, of course you would hide in the ocean. That's the best place to hide it.
There's only been 20 to 25% of the ocean has been explored and mapped.
Dude, side note, but apparently they died so rapidly that they didn't even have time to.
A device that looked awful like a Tic Tac.
Yeah, but these Tic Tacs, the craziest thing about it is that the Navy has a protocol to how to avoid any encounters with it. These, they defy any physics that we current physics that we have right now. They're apparently not only when they have a radar lock on here, they can disable the radar lock, but they also don't produce any thermal heat. So the fact that they even knew where they were going to meet, the fact that whenever radar will lock on, that would disengage it, which is an act of war.